not good enough. Nah, Timothy. Sorry, Timothy Castagne is not good enough. Nah. He's not good enough. Aside from not being good enough, his availability is poor. He's barely available. He's always carrying a knock. He's always injured. So why would get him because he's 27 and he has quote unquote Premier League experience? No, I don't care about his experience. He is not just good enough. He's not even available. Like I rather take Cedric Suarez back. So in the last few hours, the internet has been as some kind of a meltdown regarding our links to Timothy Castagne of Leicester City. We know Leicester got relegated this season, and some of their players will be seeking out because they don't want to play in the championship, which is fair. These days, players are not loyal to their club, they are mercenaries, and it is what it is. Now, what makes this link very interesting is that I was reading through some of the commentaries on Twitter. A lot of fans are giving Timothy grief and giving Arteta, Edu, and the club grief about why we link to this kind of player is not good enough. And I understand the sentiment. I kind of share similar sentiment. I don't think Timothy Castagne is a fantastic right back, even though he can play left back too. I don't think he showed quality at Leicester. Why would Arsenal be interested in signing him? I don't get it. I know he can play left back and right back, but he's not good on neither. He's not a good right back. That's my opinion. He's not a good left back in my opinion. So why will Arsenal have him? We need a first choice right back. So these links are kind of funny. At the same time, why is Arteta and Edu looking at a player like this? This is not Robinson when Liverpool signed him from Hull that went on relegation because Robinson was actually class. This is not Wijnaldum that got relegated with Newcastle and Liverpool went to sign him because Wijnaldum was one of the reasons why Newcastle were relegated. But for Timothy, even though I wasn't watching him caning last season, I saw a few of his kamikaze episodes on display. And let's not forget, he had a lot of injuries. His career at Leicester, the last 3 seasons, has been blighted with different kinds of injuries. We cannot go and get another injury-prone player to Tomiyasu. Well, we can't. I'm sorry. Even though Arteta and Edu might have their reasons why they might want to pursue this deal, please don't. Please don't. I'm sure some of you share my sentiments. Like, if they sign him, I will support him. But this will be very genuinely underwhelming signing if actually pursue the signing. He's not good enough. Nah, Timothy. Sorry, Timothy Castagne is not good enough. Nah. He's not good enough. Aside from not being good enough, his availability is poor. He's barely available. He's always carrying a knock. He's always injured. So why would get him because he's 27 and he has quote unquote Premier League experience? No, I don't care about his experience. He is not just good enough. He's not even available. Like, I'd rather take Cedric Suarez back than Timothy Castagne. Okay, what's the difference? What's the difference between Cedric Suarez and Timothy Castagne? Aside from the age, Castagne is 27, Suarez in his 30s. Aside from that, what's the difference? No. Please, Arteta, do not pursue this deal. We can get better option in Ivan Fresneda. He might be young. He's better. I've seen a few games of Ivan Fresneda for Real Valladolid. He is better than Timothy Castagne, in my opinion. He is better than him. There are other right backs we can scout in the world that we can get rather than get this cheap option. I understand it's very affordable. I understand you're still in the Premiership, but let's be real. Castagne is not good enough. Please do not pursue this deal. But if Arteta thinks he can make him a better player or thinks in a better team, he will flourish and they pursue this deal, I'll be very upset. I believe it, but I'll respect the opinion of the managers and the coaches who decide to pursue this deal. I respect that. But my personal opinion is that Timothy Castagne is not just Arsenal level. It's not Champions League level. Why are you pursuing him? Just like your Tillemans. I remember last season when the links were very high and I was like saying it, I never thought Tillemans was Arsenal level, even though at that time we hadn't qualified for Champions League. I never thought he was Arsenal level. And I was vindicated. He had just signed for Aston Villa. That is his level, not Arsenal. I'm sorry. I said it. He wasn't better than Xhaka. People say, "Oh, how can I say that?" He was not better than Xhaka. See, a lot of disrespect was going to Xhaka by Arsenal fans, and I didn't get it. I get it. Xhaka has made a few mistakes. He's a scapegoat. I understand. But if you dip it objectively, how can you say Tielemans was better than Xhaka? And I have been vindicated. So regarding Castagne, please, I just hope it's just some interest, and I hope Arsenal do not follow through. He is not good enough. We are going to be playing the Champions League and competing for the league. Timothy Castagne is not just good enough. How can we take Timothy Castagne to go and compete against Liverpool away at Anfield, at the Etihad, at Old Trafford? I'm sorry, no, he is not good enough. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think it's a viable option? Do you think a chance to pursue it? Or are you hoping, just like me, it's just an interest that will not bear fruit? Let me know in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.